What's going on? What's going on, man? It's your boy, me and ML in the building, coming at y'all with another video. The enemy of all men is lust. Now, we have different types of lust, but specifically on this video, I'm talking about the lust of sex, sexual lust, the lust of masturbation, the lust of pornography. That form of lust have destroyed great men and is still today destroying men all around the world. I was just on Facebook not too long ago. I just left the gym, and one of the things that I've seen is everyone is basically fulfilled with the spirit of lust. Like, it's early in the morning and folks are already talking about, sexual things. And this is why I don't really be on social media that much, because the temptation is real. Like, you can be chilling, you can be saying, hey, you know what, I'm not going to indulge in lust, I'm not going to indulge in sex right now, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And you get on social media and all you see is everybody else promoting lust, and you can easily fall into that temptation, because lust, it's an energy, it's a spiritual energy, that can attack you. This is why it has such of a stronghold on men. Like, men will lose their whole shit, their whole life, their job, their family, their responsibilities, their morals, just to feel that pleasure of fulfillment, whether it's from, a woman, whether it's from watching, things they shouldn't be watching, whether it's from masturbation. You have it. Like, I don't think it's nothing more powerful. It's basically a drug. Like, you have drugs, and then you have spiritual drugs, and lust is a spiritual drug that attacks you spiritually. You know what I mean? And then you have other things that attack you spiritually as well. But lust is something that's like, it's not even a substance. You know what I mean? Like, it's something that you can see and be attacked from. You don't even have to touch it to be attacked by it. You can just literally see lust, and now your soul is being attacked. So this is why I say lust, it's the enemy of men. It's also the enemy of women. You got a lot of women out here that's dealing with the battle of lust, dealing with the battle of temptation and masturbation. Like, women are literally proud to say, hey, I masturbate, I use my rose. Like, what type of world are we in, to the point where it has become normal to say, yeah, I masturbate, I don't need a man? Like, am I the only one that don't agree with this type of ideology, this new movement that's being, portrayed? Like, you're literally proud to say that I am touching myself, that I am releasing my spiritual essence that the Most High has given me to watching porn. Like, you're proud of that? I don't get it. Like, this is how I know that we are under attack, because it's becoming more and more normal. And when it becomes normal, that means that people are literally asleep. Like, you're literally, you have already been rocked to sleep. Once it starts to become normal to you, you have been rocked to sleep. And it's going to be hard to get up out of that sleep. I deal with lust. Like, I'm not perfect, you know what I mean? Like, I deal with lust, I deal with the battle of temptation, I deal with the battle of pornography, I deal with the battle of sex. Like, these are things that literally, have compromised my life, compromised my growth to success. And this is why I practice sustaining from sex. This is why I practice semen retention. This is why I practice discipline, because I know that on the other side of beating those spiritual attacks, my life will improve. And that's the whole goal of the enemy, is to attack you in an area where, it's going to be subtle, small attacks first. You're not really going to pay no attention to it. Oh, it's just social media. Oh, yeah. Oh, she twerking. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. She twerking. But over time, your mind is loving the arousal it's getting from you watching these videos, from you being on social media, watching these things. And over time, it's going to become a bigger problem, just like a drug. You start out with the weed. Now you ain't getting high enough. Now you got to add some more stuff. Now you doing weed. Now you drinking. Now you popping pills. Now you doing this. It's a scale to the destruction of your life. But it starts small. It starts very subtle. That's how the enemy works. That's how the enemy works. Just last night I felt like I was under a spiritual attack. Like lately, my sexual energy has been, very high. And that's actually a good thing, because it lets me know that my body is healthy. It lets me know that, if I do the right things with this energy, which is retain it and harness it, I'm going to feel way better. I'm going to attract all of these different benefits that come with retaining your essence. But, the attack's been real. Like, the spiritual attack of lust has been real on my life. So just last night I had to put on a prayer. I think his name is Stephen Darbari. I could be wrong pronouncing his name, but he was praying a prayer over lust, and I had to play that prayer to get that spirit up off of me, because it was strong, and I wanted to release my energy. I wanted to indulge in watching porn, and it was just like, I'm not going to do that. So I prayed that prayer as well. I played it on my phone. I said it out loud. And then after that, I went and took a cold shower. I normally take cold showers anyway in the mornings. Like this morning, I woke up, took a cold shower, hit the gym. I've been doing cold showers almost 3 years now. And it has changed my whole life, mentally, physically. It's benefits to taking cold showers, mainly mentally to me. You know what I mean? It kind of puts you in a position to where you reconstruct your mind to doing something that's beneficial for you, that you might not want to do. Like, it's like going to the gym. The gym is beneficial for you, but your mind is telling you not to go. You know what I mean? So it makes those type of tasks easier in your life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, forget that, but I got a whole video on cold showers if y'all want to go watch it. But I had to do that because I knew that I was under a spiritual attack. Now, why am I under a spiritual attack? Because I know that I have something to give that's going to better people. In this world that we living in, we're not in the world of the Most High. This is not the kingdom. You know what I mean? Like, we're literally in the world of, we're in the devil's playground, as they say, right? So that's why it's not good to be of the world. I'm in the world, but I don't want to be of the world. So just by my message, the things that I talk about, I know that spiritual attacks are going to come my way, because I am one of the vessels that's being used to take down a lot of the bullshit that's going on in the world. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only way I can say it. And it's like, I'm always under attack. People think that when they see me, like, my life is perfect and whatever they may think, but it's like, nah, it ain't perfect. Like, I deal with things all the time. It's just how I go about it. Like, you can't keep me down for long because I done been through too much. I've been under attack since I was a little kid. Like, I've been through the foster care system. 3 years old, 4 years old, watching my dad lay in a casket. Right after that, my mom giving me up for adoption. Like, I've been under attack literally since I was a kid. And I never understood why I had to go through all of these things. Why I can't be like the rest of the other kids in the class who got their mom, who got their dad, who getting all these things for Christmas, who doing this, who doing that. And I'm just a kid in this world, like, lost, not knowing what's going on, until now that I understand, like, I had to go through, you know, these certain things in my life because I'm one of the ones, literally. You know, so the enemy had to attack me early on because the enemy knew what I was. Just like the Most High knew you before you was born, when you was in your mother's womb, the Most High already knew you. You don't think the enemy knew you as well? Like, damn, he gonna be one of those ones. He's gonna be, you know, he's gonna be somebody we gotta watch. So let's go ahead and start attacking him early. You know, where I'm at now, people see me, people that know my past and my history, the things that I used to do, the things that I used to be involved with, people see me and be like, you know, I'm inspiration to a lot of people. You know what I mean? And I say that humbly. Like, I'm inspiration to a lot of people because I did a 360 on my life. Like, yeah, I'm still tempted by a lot of things. I'm still who I am. You know what I mean? Like, I was thinking the other day, I'm like, man, I'm always just gonna be me. Like, that's the beauty in it. Like, I'm just always gonna be who I am. But it's like, I move different, I think different because, you know, I am different. I had a transformation of my mind. You know, I had a renewal of my mind. You know, I still go through things, I still fall short. But I know my mission and I know my purpose. And a lot of men are under attack with the spirit of lust, because that is one of the most powerful spirits to attack a man with. If you look at all the kings that fell, that stood tall, but they fell because of lust, you will understand why today a lot of men are being attacked by lust. And a lot of women are being, I'm starting to see more women be attacked by lust than men, like, honestly. You know what I mean? So it's a tough battle. I think men are more like discreet with it, but you can tell a man that's dealing with lust, you know, aside from like alcohol and drugs, lust, you can tell when it's on a man. He's very lustful, for one. You know, he's not disciplined. He's probably always angry. You know what I mean? It's like, what is this man going through? I was watching this video, and this man was talking about how his dad dealt with pornography early on, and he didn't know it as a kid. But his dad was a massage therapist, and his dad basically got in trouble because I guess he touched one of the his clients the wrong way, and you know he got, you know, attacked for it and things like that and slandered, and the man ended up, you know, committing suicide. His father ended up committing suicide, and before his father passed, his father told his son like what he was dealing with. Like, yeah, I deal with porn and lust and things like that. And it's like, lust that's an example of a man being brought down to his lowest because of lust. You know, I'm gonna keep it G. We all, you know, it feels good, you know, the feeling of, you know, sexual intimacy. Like, it feels good. It's one of the best feelings in the world. It's one of the best highs in the world, especially when you're doing it with somebody you connected with. But things that bring you high also is the things that bring you low. You know what I mean? So I would say for all men out there, if you're watching this video, this was put on my heart. So I'm just sharing it with y'all, man. And women too. Like, practice celibacy. practice semen retention for my men. It's beneficial. Like, it's beneficial for men and women. I know on my channel, you know, I talk about semen retention for the men, but for the women, I'm talking about, when I say practice celibacy, I ain't talking about, oh, I'm practicing celibacy, but I'm still masturbating. That's not celibacy. That's not abstinence. That's you just playing yourself, because if you're gonna, you might as well just have sex. Because when you start masturbating, you put some type of hold and restraint on your mind that is worse than just having sex. You know what I mean? Just frivolously. Because when you indulging in masturbation, pleasuring yourself, watching porn, you know, that's like taking a normal dose of drugs, but telling your dealer, like, no, add a little more in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what that is. Like, so when I say practicing abstinence, and I really truthfully mean that, like, no masturbation, no watching no porn, you know, just becoming one with yourself. When you feel that sexual energy rising, that's a blessing. Now go and use that energy and put it into something else. Go be creative, because that is your creative energy. That's the energy you use to create life for men and women. Men, when you feel the arousement of, hey, I want those urges, I want to have sex, go create something. Go work on that book that you said you was going to start working on. Go work on your body that you said you was going to start working on in the beginning of the year. You know what I mean? Go work on something. Go do something and use that energy to benefit your life, because that's what that energy is for. It's to create life in all aspects. It's to create a physical life. It's to create a spiritual life. It's to create a material life. Like, that energy is used for life in all aspects. You just got to know how to use it. Like, in one of my videos I did recently, I said semen retention changed my life. And in that video, I told you guys how it changed my life from me just being disciplined, from me actually using that energy and actually going to pursue my goals. You know, did I fall short? Of course, I'm human. The Most High don't look at me in disgrace when I fall short, because God has given me mercy. God has given you mercy and grace. It's only when you don't even take the account and take the leap to even have faith in the Most High is when he hangs his head and is like disappointed in you, but he's still going to give you grace. The grace, the mercy that we don't even deserve it, man. Like, when I sit here, sometimes I just think, I'm just like, bro, I don't even deserve the grace that I am graced with. The things that I've done in the past, the things that I've done to people, like the people I've hurt, the people I done lied to, stole from, you know, hurt emotionally, spiritually, people I've hurt physically, people I've stole from, robbed. Like, I don't deserve God's grace. I don't know. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I know that I'm here for a reason. You know what I mean? So when I fall short, I know that I can get back up, because God has given me the grace, and God is looking at me in fulfillment, because I'm taking the leap and I'm trying. You know, you fall down 7, you get back up 8. You know what I mean? Like, you get back up. As long as you get back up, you will forever have the mercy of the Most High. It's for those people that don't even try, that's going to watch this video and not even attempt to remove themselves from lust, remove themselves from lustful people that's around you and all they want to do is talk about sex. People that's around you and all they want to do is lust after this girl and that girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, so those are the people you don't need to be around. You know what I mean? Those are the people you don't need to be around. Remove yourself. Remove yourself from anything that's bringing you closer to wanting to watch porn, wanting to masturbate, wanting to lust, wanting to, have sex with this person, then that person. Remove yourself from it. Social media is one of the things that influences that, because literally everybody is on there talking about sex, sharing things that's sexual, and it's like, bro, this is not what this is for. You know what I mean? Like, this is not what social media is for. You know what I mean? And it's like, we gotta get away from that. But in my heart, you might have a different opinion, but I really feel like lust is the enemy of men. And we gotta be better men. Like, we gotta stand up and be better. I was just in a gym, watched this dude. I was watching him. I knew he was gonna do it. A girl passed him. He turned around and looked at her, but I knew he was gonna do it. I'm not judging him, because we one and the same. I am you, you and me. God ain't make us no different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm no better than you, but I knew he was gonna do it. And it's like, bro, you here for a workout. You're not here to look at ass. So it's just time. Like, it's time to better ourselves. Men, we gotta stand up, because women, they follow us. We lead. So, and they follow. So just like, if we don't do what it is we supposed to be doing, man, it's just gonna be chaos. And it's already chaos, so I'm just giving y'all the message and letting y'all know what it is. You under attack, it's time to get up from under that attack, and you can. You just gotta have faith. But it's your boy, me and Melly in the building. I didn't think this was gonna be a 20-minute video, but it is what it is. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.